In the business world right now, network marketing or multi-level marketing is actually growing in India big time. As per KPMG report, right now the organized sector, that means the good companies which are in the direct selling industry or network marketing industry, all put together is doing about 7,000 to 7,500 crores right now. By 2025, they estimate that this industry will boom to about 75,000 crores. That means the next 7 years, this industry is going to grow 1,000%. So this is a brilliant industry to be in at this point of time, because there has been certain legal issues and kind of problems we have seen in the last maybe years back. But now everything is clear. The central government and state governments have come out with rules, regulations and guidelines. So if you are choosing the right company with the right kind of products, the right kind of promoters or right kind of founders, I am telling you, you can make a real fortune. About a few months back, I created a video how to choose the right MLM company, because many people were asking me with my background in MLM that how do I choose the right kind of an MLM company. So I had given a detailed explanation. So I recommend you to go back to that video and watch that video once again. But after the video, I got a lot of calls. My office got a lot of calls, and many questions have been asked. So some of the very relevant questions I'm trying to answer in this video, hence this video is going to be slightly longer. So 2 or 3 major critical issues which I'm going to address in this video. One major question people time and again asked was, how do I really choose one company? Because every company is coming out and making claims, saying that ours is the greatest company, ours is the #1 company, our products are the greatest. How do I choose? It's a very important question and also a very challenging question too. So the ways you can do it is, number one is that you need to really research about the company. How do you research about the company? Because most of the companies, what they do, this kind of fake companies or fly-by-night operators, when you look at their website, you can make out that this is a fly-by-night operator. How do you make out? They will show certificate of incorporation of their company with a government seal and also a PAN card, copy of the PAN card, showing that, yeah, we are approved by the government. And the poor people who may not know how to really analyze or diagnose a company will fall prey for it. Understand one thing, if I and you go to a registrar of companies and register a company, a private limited company, we will get a certificate of incorporation and a PAN card. There is nothing legal about it. Anyone who goes to ROC and register a private limited company, they all will get a certificate of incorporation with a government seal and a PAN card. That doesn't prove that you are a legal entity or you are a government authorized, approved entity. So first thing is that if you are seeing this certificate of incorporation and the PAN card copy on the website of any company, I can tell you this company must be a fly-by-night operator. Why I am saying fly-by-night operator? Because this company has nothing else to tell you, nothing else to show you. That is why they have exhibiting this to make people stupid. Okay, so that is not the way to understand whether a company is legal, company is good or bad. The way you can do it is, you can go to the MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, or such similar websites where you can put the name of the company and search about the company. So you will get to know about the company, like what is their paid up capital, how much money they have invested to start this company, number one. Number two, who are the directors? Directors, the people whose name is being given as the directors, they are responsible for all legal aspects of the company. So hence, it is very important to understand who are the directors. I have come across some companies in which the promoter come on the stage and say that I have started this company 2 years back with a vision, blah, blah, blah. And when you look at their details in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs site, you can see that in the same company, this fellow is not even a director. The name of the directors are completely different. And I have seen such situations where one company got into a problem and all of a sudden there was a police arrest and all those kinds of stuff, and the police arrested 2 guys whom no one has ever seen in the business. The actual promoter whom we have seen as a promoter is not at all seen. He just went out of the country. And 2 other people who were the actual directors, as per the document, they were arrested. And later it was revealed that one was a gardener and the other one was the driver of that promoter. So legally he is safe. So if the company with which you are going to planning to associate, the directors' names are different from the promoter's name, there is something very dubious about it. You should be very careful, because that means the promoter himself, he doesn't have the guts. He knows that this is going to get into a legal problem. So that is why I want to safeguard myself. So I have put some dummy names there. So this is very, very important. So that is one way to check about the authenticity of the company and the promoters. Number two, you check about the directors. Suppose X and Y are the directors. You can look at LinkedIn, you can look at Facebook, you can check their profile, what are their background, what kind of companies they have worked with, what kind of managerial roles they have played. If someone is a networker, for 10 years he has been building network, he has no managerial, no professional experience, and he is starting a company, beware. Because most of the networkers who have started on companies without having a managerial professional expertise have all failed. Because building a company and building the network are two different ball games. Building a company requires real managerial skills. Building a network requires motivational skills. These are two different things. Always understand that. So this is very crucial to understand the background of the promoters, background of the directors of the company. That's very crucial. Another thing what you can look at is how much investment the company has made. Nowadays, there is no point in looking at a company whether they have made investments in manufacturing, because even big companies in India are depending on contract manufacturing, because in India there are world-class contract manufacturing facilities. Having own manufacturing is not very important. It's good, but it's not very important. But has this company made some investments in quality control? Or is it that they're going to a contract manufacturer and getting the products, just manufactured by somebody and put a label and selling it to you? Then you should be very careful, because in a particular batch you will get one quality, the second batch you will get a different quality. I know there are some network marketing companies who are actually procuring a batch of products from X unit, then batch of products from Y unit, and there is no steady quality for the products. That's a major problem. So what you need to do is that you need to check whether the company has got its own quality control department, one. Two, whether the trademarks are in the name of the company. If the trademarks are in somebody else's name, you are marketing it at one point of time, that company who is holding the trademark, they will tell the company that I'm disassociating with you. That means till this day you have been marketing this product, and tomorrow onwards you may not get that product. That will be a problem for you. Because always remember, when you are going out in the field and building the network, you are representing the company. The people are seeing you as the company. So if there is any problem happens with the company, people are going to ask you questions. So you should be very careful about it. Now, so trademark, research and development. Has this company got a research and development department? Has this company investing money on product development? These are some of the very crucial questions you need to ask the directors, you need to find out through research. So these are some of the ways by which you can actually assess a company. Another major challenge what I have seen is people believe the Google searches. Many people have called me and called my office and says that, when I search number one network marketing company or number one multi-level marketing company or the largest multi-level marketing company in India, this company's name has come. So that is why I associated with this company. And in fact, telling you very frankly, that company is not even there in the top 25 companies in India. Now the question happens then, how does it appear as the number one company in the Google search? I hope you all know that in the Google search, if you are getting a top position, you can actually optimize your website. You have a website, you have some brilliant guys who are working on the digital marketing side. They will optimize your website with the kind of keywords people are searching for. Suppose most of the people, there are lots of searches happening around number one MLM company in India. Now you optimize your website for the same keywords and your company will come on top. That doesn't mean that your company is the largest or the number one company. So understand one thing, that is not Google search, what is appearing on top may not be the number one or may not be the best or the largest company. So you need to really deeply go deeper and study about the company, study about the directors, study about the products. This is very important. Another major question people ask is binary illegal? Let me be very frank with you. I have checked with many authorities. I have never seen that binary is illegal. Nowhere it is written that binary plans are illegal. But at the same time, the companies which are actually doing their business using binary compensation plans, what I have seen is that there is nothing much of illegality there, but there is a lot of unethical practices happening in those companies. One example I will give you. Suppose I'm a leader, a network leader of working in another company, and I have a substantially big group. I'm approaching X company which is having a binary compensation plan, and I'm approaching X company or one of the senior leaders of X company and saying that I have got about 1,000 people with me, I'm coming and joining with you, can you give me a special position? So this leader, who is a top leader in that X company, he will say that, look, I have got one position out here, because most of the people in binary compensation plan, they take 3 or 4 IDs. So one ID will get transferred to me. Even some companies are allowing insertion. So I will be inserted there. So he'll say that, look, Sajeev, you know, I have got one group which has got about 10,000 people. So I will insert you here, so that when you start, you have got 10,000 people on your power leg. And then whomever you are bringing, that will become your second leg. So the week 1 onwards, you will get money. So it sounds exciting, but at the same time, it is unethical. Because suppose when I am occupying this position, maybe you are the one who has built that 10,000 people group, working hard for the last 2 years. And without doing any work, I am getting inserted there just because of my power, my position, you know, my experience. So this is not an equal opportunity. This is unequal opportunity. This is unethical practice, which is being followed in almost all companies which are doing binary compensation plans. So this is one major challenge what I have seen in the binary compensation plan. So people come there and look at the fact why companies run binary compensation plans. Binary compensation plans are risky, telling you very frankly, for any company for that matter, because it's a kind of a permutation combination which works in the binary compensation plan. So there is an element of risk. Even after that, if companies are running on binary compensation plan, the major reason is that through binary compensation plan, they can show you fast money. That's a major thing. And when you look at a fast money, people get attracted. Understand one thing, network marketing or multi-level marketing compensation plans are not designed for fast money. This is something which you need to understand. For the last 20 years, I have been telling this to a lot of people, but people, some or other, when somebody shows a big income, they run behind it, and nobody has made any big money through these fast money schemes. So understand one thing, that network marketing is being promoted as one of the best business opportunities in the world by economists like Robert Kiyosaki, only because it has got something called residual income. What is residual income? The network you build over a period of time, you know, the products which are being consumed and sold inside the network, you keep on getting some money. That is called residual income. So look for business plans which have got long-term vision, which have got long-term income coming in. This is very important. Another challenge I have seen with binary compensation plans is binary compensation plans always work when there is a package. You know, you have a 25,000 package, one on the left, one on the right, you get this much. But packages, selling packages while someone joins in the network is illegal right now in India, telling you very frankly. You know, to the extent that, you know, I'm quite surprised. Some people, even some educated people, get cheated. One gentleman gave me a message on the Facebook saying that, sir, you know, I'm planning to join an X company, and this is very promising, this is quite exciting. And my friend who has been in this for the last 1 year, he's made so much of money. So I'm also excited. So I'm going to invest 2.5 lakhs into the company. I said, 2.5 lakhs? For what? He said, for shares. I said, shares? I said, this is illegal. You cannot sell shares in network marketing. You know, like as a network marketing model, you cannot sell shares. You cannot sell any kind of financial products or services in the network marketing model. That is illegal in India. So I warned that gentleman, a youngster, I warned that gentleman saying that, he said, but sir, you know, this is very promising. My friend is telling that, you know, I said, have you searched about this company on the Google? You know, at least to get all these kinds of different reports, what is there? Have you done proper research about this company? He said, sir, yeah, I have seen so many scams around this company, but still my friend is emotionally, you know, asking me questions like, why don't you believe me and invest 2.25 lakhs? Please understand one thing, I know that there are few companies in which people are just emotionally hijacking their friends and making them enrolled with heavy investments. This is unethical and this is illegal. Don't get into this kind of things. These are all dangerous. Having said that, I just wanted to be very clear that the industry is growing. You know, if you are identifying the right company with the right kind of products and the right kind of promoters, I think your life is made, because as in the beginning I told you that this is one of the industries which is going to grow at the fastest pace. 1000% growth in the next 8 years means it's huge. So if you are seriously looking at building a career, a profession in network marketing, identify the best or the right company, the good company with the kind of good, unique products, and also with the promoters who have got some background, who are professionals, who have got some credibility. It's very, very crucial, because once you are getting into a network marketing company, your credibility and your reputation is going to be utilized by this company. So be very careful about that, but at the same time, the future is very bright. It's a great time ahead for network marketing industry. Wish you all the best and see you next time.